live now, and why I'm going live is because I want to make it clear. American politics seems to be getting nasty, and the reason why I'm saying it seems to be getting nasty, not because I can manage to completely tell you what is going on in America. Trump himself, he is in a big mess, and whoever putting Trump in this mess is not him. It is a political marriage set by the people in the administration. This one is putting him in a very bad position. Recently, he was told by the New York judge to facilitate the bond of 400 million. Why is it so timely? This is the time for him to have election. He is facing, he was endorsed by the Republicans. Now, what is this American sees in Trump other people don't see? Does he have the quality of leadership that Americans are looking for? Or it is a bully white supremacy engagement kind of? Trump, I'm not saying that he's the best candidate to to be proposed, but people are endorsing him. The party endorsed him. Nomination, I think he passed. He has made out of court cases ranging from 80s all the way to where he is today. If Trump is given a chance, he has one main slogan: Make America Great, which I do believe he stands for. And it is a beautiful slogan. What people don't understand about Trump is Trump doesn't have a political background. Trump, what he got is experience in leadership skills. And for him to rule or to lead is something he has acquired from business entrepreneurship environment, so he can lead something. He remember he has been a businessman for so many years. So for him to transform business leadership skills to political leadership skills is not something very difficult. It's just like a swipe. Right now, when you look at American political structure, there is a what we call power vacuum in Whitehouse, and to be precise, even in the deputy president, there is power vacuum. We haven't seen her coming out outspokenly and telling Americans we are facing this problem. We're gonna address it like the way Mike Pence was doing. When you go to the foreign policy, Anthony Blinken is a confused Ellard, and he's a confused land that doesn't know what to do. Right now, he's supposed to be in Israel, shattering Israel and Brussels, and going to Taiwan as many times as possible, trying to war the needs and diplomatic engagements to balance the geopolitical strategies that we see, which are driven by American foreign policy. So there are few things that needs to be addressed, and American leadership at the moment can't. During the time of Trump, Mike We could see the, the National Secretary of State shuttling, even almost heading to North Korea to try to mitigate. And now that is not there in American leadership today. Joe Biden himself, he has been a politician for years and he knows American politics is the politics of the world, and that office needs someone someone who is brave enough to lead. The only time I think America had a good president produced by the Democrats was times of Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton left a legacy, and his motto should be emulated by the current regime. It seems like they are so soft, or they emphasize on democracy in the kitchen, not in the dining table, and that makes them forget that they are leading the world. Why do you think Putin invaded Ukraine? You won't tell me there was no room for democracy or debate or dialogue. It was there. What happened is ignorance. The chaotic exit of American soldiers from Afghanistan left a hallmark, and the disruption of people's daily livelihood movement after that chaotic exit left everybody shocked. Today, Afghanistan government doesn't have money. The resources are locked in the West because Taliban took over. Would this have been the time of Trump? I'm very sure Trump would have done something more diplomatic. Now, back to the finalization of my argument. Trump is the kind of the leader America wants or require in order for the Americans to fulfill their dream. And for now, for this matter, they know. And Americans are not scared to express their views or what they stand for. What is missing right now as we speak is lack of transparency. It's not president without a mistake, but American justice system, it goes deeper than what you might be thinking. And that is where the problem is. Because American justice system, it will jail you because of something you did 20 years ago. That's America. They will look for legal grounds and put you into jail. And because of the integrity of the office you are looking for, you will find yourself spending so much money and time in court. If you look at this case of Trump, uh, you can see how he has fought because everyone around him tasted jail. Only him who didn't go to jail, but he was bullied. And this issue of Trump is actually not a bad thing, but it's something that will think you have to think about because what they're trying to do is to frustrate Trump. And Trump himself is aware. Maybe, perhaps, in the near future, things will transform. And when things will start transforming, it will be too late. It will be too late. Trump stands for what is right. And when I say he stands for what is right, I mean he is a no nonsense president. Trump. He will not condone nonsense in his administration. That is a fact. And Americans, they're fed up with a system that is not generating ethics and leadership that is effective. Whatever they're going to say concerning Trump on Monday, if he doesn't raise 400 million, it will change the entire mood of the Republicans, which I do believe it will affect the entire campaign time. Trump was not just, I'm not campaigning, I'm debating. If the narrative continues and the White House keeps on ignoring, it's just a matter of time. Furthermore, there's no clear American policy on Gaza or Middle East. There's no clear American policy on Ukraine. There's no clear American policy on Haiti. There's no clear American policy on issues that are very sensitive. I'm talking about the foreign policy, which is very crucial to America. What about internal leadership and general structure of governing the United States, which requires integrity? I do believe I have reached the end of this podcast, but hit that subscription button, like and share. I know my video quality is not very good, but you can listen and understand what I'm trying to talk about because it is something I know is very important. To air my view doesn't mean I'm not somebody who can open up and express himself. White House has failed. Instead of trying to protect their mistake, they should open up and admit. They should admit. And that is my worry. That is my worry right now. That is my greatest worry. It's a very, 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 very big problem. Big. And we don't know what's the future of this. Hit that suspicion button to find me. Let me know what it's about. I just allegedly opened up what I think should be done.